far. I'm so impressed with that. For the price that it is, you don't want to miss out on that. And you know, another thing I'm impressed with, our next item from Roku, because when we talk about this value, it is impressive. It is buying one and you're getting a second at $99.95. And you're going, okay, what is Roku? If you've never seen it and you're going, you hear a lot about smart TV, streaming, movies, music, TV episodes. And you know what? You're going, well, my TV isn't a smart TV. I can't stream all that media content. Well, I want it to be. How do I do it? Do I have to go buy a $1,000 television? No, you spend as little as $19.99 on 5 monthly installments on your credit card, and you're gonna have access to content with over 300,000 movies, TV episodes, news, music. You can even do Amazon, Vudu, Netflix. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have a field day with this. Now, the only caveat is we've already sold 900 of them. We have the final 1,900 left for the holiday season. You love it. If you own it, can you do me a favor? We heard from Diana earlier with Crosley. I want you to be like Diana and give us a call. 1-866-376-8255. Let us know what you love about Roku, but buy one, keep one, give one, gift one, however you'd like. You even get the remote controls as well. But let's introduce our very special guest. Leah Little is joining us. Hi, Leah. Great to have you back. She's our fantastic electronic expert.
Thank you.
When Roku's here, we know you're coming along.
It's true. You know what? They've just asked me to represent them internationally.
Oh
so
my gosh,
congratulations. Thank you. I'll be meeting with them in Las Vegas in just a few weeks, and then traveling off to Asia early part of the year. I have to tell you, what you're looking at here from Roku is such a gift, because it's like giving the gift of 300,000 movies.
Oh my gosh.
Like, right?
I mean, think about how much that would be.
300,000 movies, right?
It's a lot.
You ever give those box set gifts to somebody, right? And you spend like this price for, you know, one season of something.
I could name a few. I've done that for.
Exactly. Now you can turn any TV into a smart TV. All you need to have is Wi-Fi and a TV. That's it.
That's it.
And now you're gonna have 3,000 television stations. And it's up to you if you ever spend another penny again. That's what makes this so exciting. So what is a media streamer? It's this little teeny tiny box you plug into your television, and you are going to have access, think about it, without any monthly fee. If you choose never to pay another dime, you now have 3,000 channels. You now have 300,000 movies. And here's the way that it works.
So many.
It's amazing, isn't it? Right? I think it's the best kept secret when it comes to electronics, period.
Yes.
Now, if you want to subscribe to Netflix, you could do that. If you want HSN, love it.
Me too.
If you wanted to go into CinemaNow, by the way, there's a special bonus with CinemaNow where we're giving you 2 free movie rentals, which you're going to love that as well. So that's going to be movies that are like in the theaters right now as we speak.
Not movies from 30 years ago.
Right. So it could be The Secret Life of Pets. It could be Storks, which was just released. It could be all of these, right? Yeah. Sully, they're all right here. These brand new releases that are out. New movies that are available for you if you wanted to rent them. You could absolutely do that. Most popular movies. Hello, who doesn't love Matt Damon? Here you go. Hotel Transylvania is here. Ted 2, The Minions, of course. It's all right here. And that's just one. And you can divide it however you want to. Action, adventure, animation, classics, comedy. The main navigation works like this. Each one of these boxes, think of them as a television station. So you open up one of those boxes, and underneath is this treasure trove of different viewing options. So whether you have children and you want to watch Disney, whether you want to watch NBC, ABC, Fox, you name it, if you want to go into movies, check this out. You decide what it is that you want to enjoy. So let's just go up here to, say, comedy. You're looking here at action comedy, 119 movies. Action movies, oh, hello, 911 movies that you could watch. If you are into romantic comedy, 245 movies. Just comedy in general, 1,459 movies.
That's more than 3 years of one movie, a new movie every single day.
Every single day. How about thinking about this with drama? 2,199 movies just within drama. You like biographies, 173 of them. Notice, by the way, how fast it is.
It is responsive.
Super responsive.
Is that quad-core processor, right?
Yeah, so that's a really big deal, because you are now going to be able to just use this on your Wi-Fi. So here's family movies, 859 family movies that you can choose what you want to watch whenever you want to watch.
I love Christmas movies. Go back to the Christmas movies.
Right? We were just watching The Christmas Story the other night. The Christmas Switch is there. Santa's Boot Camp. So many fun movies.
Gotta love Dolly Parton. I'm always a Dolly Parton fan.
And all the way back to Shirley Temple.
That's awesome.
Right? So you can watch classics like Shirley Temple, or you could watch, well, there you go, another classic, Miracle on 34th Street, right? You gotta love that. I was just in New York earlier this week.
Our producer said he just watched Frosty, the snowman, on Roku last night from his house. You know, and that's what it's about, being able to access content on demand. Not on someone else's demand, on your demand.
On your schedule.
On your schedule. So you're not having to wait for that program to come on TV because it's there waiting for you on your schedule.
Without ever having to set a DVR. Without ever having to pay a monthly bill.
Imagine the money you're gonna save.
Exactly. And if you like TV, we talked about movies, right? There are 3,000, think about this, 3,000 television channels. We think of them as apps, but they're available for you. So what is it that you like to watch on TV? Now let's see, top 50 television shows that are out right now. Everything from Real Housewives to Flash to Arrow, Top Chef, Designated Survivor. Which one?
Shooter. On USA. It's very good.
Whatever it is you want to watch. Big Bang Theory, Empire. Wow, that's a great one too. So if you want to watch last night's primetime episode, you can do that. If you want to watch Sunday TV, Monday TV, you want to watch Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or you want to watch by network, Showtime,
There is a primetime show. So I mean, did you see the man? Oh, I just forgot the name of it. It was back there. But I mean, prime time. Mom, that's hysterical.
Brand new. We're talking about shows that are just the hottest. Yes. So think about this. Whether you want to watch American History Channel, or we'll go through alphabetically here, all the way down to ABC, CBS, Fox, NBC.
Designated Survivor.
Right. I love this. Yes. So everything is here for you. And I will tell you, this is my final presentation of the year. You cannot find this at a lower price anywhere in the country.
So we have the best price here.
The best price. You can't beat it anywhere in the country. So if you want to shop around, I urge you to do that. The best value is that you can take any TV and turn it into a smart TV.
And we're going to talk about installing this because this is not difficult. This is easy to do. You get two, plus you're getting your remote controls, everything you need to access that content on any TV. Maybe it's a TV in the kids' bedroom and you're not really wanting to, you know, run a cable and do all that kind of thing. As long as you have Wi-Fi in your home, you are golden. If you're going to a hotel and you don't want to pay $20 to rent a movie in the hotel, if you travel a lot, oh my goodness, this is the perfect stocking stuffer to be able to give as a gift. Now, because it's the best value anywhere, we have the best value in this configuration exclusive to HSN. We are offering it with free shipping and the 5 flexible payments of $19.99 only until midnight tonight. This is the only airing on the day. This is the final quantities that we have of this configuration. Get it now, or you miss risking that chance of it being sold out.
Exactly, and this is it for the year. So this is my final presentation when it comes to the Roku, and I think you're gonna love it. The best part about it, to your point, Robin, is that it's easy, and we're talking free. How much do you spend on that monthly cable?
That should be like the banner that flies across.
Exactly, because now, I don't know about you, but I really made the switch when I got my latest cable bill, and it was $171, increased from $160. And I said, you know what, it's time to cut the cord. So now—
I was reading the reviews a lot. I mean, not that we're telling you to do that, but read the reviews. A lot of the reviewers, it's up to you, but a lot of the reviewers said they've just gone to Roku because it's, I mean, they have so much more content at a lower price.
At a lower price. And you choose. It's like, instead of going to a restaurant where you have to eat at the buffet and you have to pay so much, now you just go and choose a la carte, whatever it is you want to choose, right? And if you love HSN, you give up nothing because you have ABC, NBC, Fox News, you name it. And
Look how fast that was.
Right? And you have HSN. And that means you have, get this, your shop by remote. Now, what does that mean? That means you can go through over 60,000
Now watch, it's going to come. Oh, you went off the TV. I was going to show you. It's 3-second delay. It would pop on there.
Exactly. We'll do it again.
Okay.
So what's great about this is you can go watch this.
Oh, you can shop.
Right? So if we wanted to pick up that Crosley replica payphone, you could say, okay to buy. You never have to wait in line. You never have to log onto your computer. You never miss the color.
You don't have to talk to anyone.
You don't, exactly. And you never have to waste any more time because you just say, okay.
So how many times did you wait to order it? Or you're stuck in a long hold or something like that?
And
or
you lose your size.
And you lose your color. Could you imagine just clicking by?
Yes.
That's it. It's
and
so
never
easy.
happens to you.
All right,
You'll
let's
love
go
it.
out to Ohio. We're very busy. Over 1,100 almost spoken for. You can see the counter at the bottom of the screen. But remember, we do not have as many of these because this is the only airing on the day. Final quantities, best price in the market. We've got it here for a 2-pack. Perfect for underneath the Christmas tree, a stocking stuffer for $19.99 on 5 monthly installments on your credit card with free shipping. But let's go out to Ohio, my hometown, and we're going to welcome in Kate. Happy holidays,
Hey,
Kate.
Kate.
Happy holidays to you. I just wanted to let you know something that I hadn't heard you say is that I've had my Roku for a year. I got it for Christmas last year.
Nice.
And being an older person on a fixed income, this is a great alternative for the expanded cable tiers for older people who want to, you know, have those viewing possibilities. And things like Dragnet and Outer Limits and Kukla, Fran and Ollie and Howdy Doody. These are the things that are really, really nice to have at your disposal.
Wow,
Both as an older person, but for my grandkids too.
I love that because it can be...
You sound so savvy, Kate.
Exactly, right for current. So you're pleased with what you have to choose from when it comes to the shows and the channels.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I would highly recommend it for anyone. It's a great way and cost-effective way to expand your possibilities.
And you know, Kate, I want to ask you a question. I actually have two questions. Do you find that the content on here is enough, if not more, to satisfy what you're wanting to watch?
Oh, the spectrum is as wide as it can be. Like, say, from 1950s Kukla, Fran and Ollie to, you know, Sons of Anarchy. Or
that's awesome.
So you've got your spectrum.
You've got your spectrum. Okay, Kate, and then my second question is, did you find it easy to set up for you?
Oh, yeah, you just plug it in the little thing.
There you go.
Exactly. You know, like an HDMI slot or the little.
You got
place.
it.
But I mean, it's and then you just
so easy.
Put in a pin or whatever the little code is, and you're done. I mean, it takes literally 10 minutes maybe.
Oh gosh. You know, Kate, I'm so glad you called in because it's great to hear from those of you that have had it. You got it last year for Christmas. It means a lot. You take the time to say hi to us. Have a wonderful holiday season.
Happy holidays to you as well.
Take care.
Happy holidays. I love this. I love
do
what Kate said.
Wow, Kate
it's
said
easy.
it best.
Exactly. You just plug it in. That's really all there is to it. There's one-time setup. You log onto your Wi-Fi. And here's the thing. You can not only make any TV a smart TV, you can move it from TV to TV. So this can travel with you. You have friends and family coming to visit for the holidays, maybe next year. Guess what? You can move it into the guest room, move it into the kids' room, move it into the main living room if you want to. And remember, most of what you're watching, many of these channels, free to you. When you go into...
Who doesn't love free?
Right?
I mean, we want free content. We don't want to have to keep paying for everything.
Exactly. Look at this.
Nickel and diming you.
Right, free. So not only YouTube and Pandora, but how about CBS News, ABC, PBS, NBC News, Fox News. Right now, we're looking at the top free. Here's the word we love, free.
There you go. I know,
right?
big and bold. You can't mess it up.
No monthly fees for you here. So whether you like...
NHL,
whether you like hockey,
League,
if you like watching other sports, you now...
NBC, ABC,
PBS, it's all right there. And the best part about it is that you can watch anything that you want to watch whenever you want to watch it, because all of these channels are growing every single day. So you think it's great today, like Kate does. Next week, it's going to be better. The next week, it's like the edge of our universe. You know how we can never touch it because it keeps growing?
Keeps expanding.
Same thing on the internet. There are more channels that are available for you. When I first presented this just a couple years ago, we had 30,000 channels. Now we have 300,000 movies available for you. So now, if you really want to have the best of the best, you're looking at it at the best price in the country.
Yeah, and we have to mention, Leah, as well, we have with every one of you calling in right now, our viewers calling in, we have less than 1,000 to go around, and that is it. This is the only airing on the day. Let me remind you what you get, because for this value, it is the lowest price in the market. You are buying one, getting a second, so you can keep one, gift one, put it underneath the Christmas tree. Great little wrap it up.
Exactly.
And they're going to love it.
They're going to love it.
All the media content you could want and more, even including channels for kids. If you're a grandparent, a mom, you're going to love it. Leah, you're back at 1 p.m.?
I'll be back at 1 p.m.